Hey everybody, Richter Knives here, your favorite knife tuber, episode number 81. And today I want to show you something pretty cool, but before I do that, I'm going to show you what I got in my pockets. I've got a Richter slip. This is a new leather that I got. Horween, English 10 I believe it's called. And I love the way it just kind of holds the knife and kind of takes the shape of that knife. I love this leather. First time I've tried it, first slip I've made with it. And it's housing ye old case Tony Bose Trapper. Love it. Man, that don't get much better than that, does it? And I got the red stitching American flag, because America. And I'm toting... What else? Oh, yes, Sabenza. It's my day off. And I'm just doing leather in the shop today. But wanted to show you something because I got something in the mail. This is what it is. Let's see what it is. It's got a tube, I'll tell you that. And this is it. 933119 natural canvas micarta. And this bad boy is hammer tested. I mean, it says it right there. Frozen forged. You know it's good. Comes from Great Eastern Cutlery. Go see them at that address, Titusville, Pennsylvania. Cool. Okay, I looked at a tube long enough. This is what we're going to look at. Boom. Natural canvas micarta with the hot dog shield. Boom. Y'all know me and them hot dog shields. And the natural canvas. I want you to just put your peepers right there and see all the character in this thing. She's got the brass liners, the brass pins. Oh yeah. It's like a satin finish bolsters and hot dog shield, which is probably my favorite of GEC's. Maybe. It's one of them, I promise you. And if you've never seen these before, they're pretty daggone sweet. Reminds me of the 47. I bought this one. This was the very first knife, or GEC, that I ever bought with money from Frank's Knives. And the rest of them I got mostly from trading. But I bought this knife when it first came out, and I used the heck out of it. You can go back on my Instagram and look at all the pictures I had of this thing, and some of them were gnarly from the patina, and some of them, whoop, somebody shot a gun. Duck and run. That's cool. We're in the country. We do that. Anywho's, I used the heck out of it, and I probably carried it more than any other knife that I had at the time. And somebody had traded me a Northwoods version of it, which was fancy. It had the wood and had all the stuff, and it was shiny and long pull and the swedge and all that stuff. And I never connected with it and ended up trading it. And ever since then, I missed this knife. And this one was given to me as a gift, and I got it in the mail today. Do you even believe that? I'm about 192.78% sure that I have the best subscribers, the most generous for sure. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. In my opinion, this is a straight up Richter knife. If there was a Richter knife, this could be it. It's got all the stuff. Micarta. I mean, it's going to get the teeners. Snappy. Bam, there to the half stop. Listen to that. So let's give you a few size comparisons so you can kind of see what we're looking at. So here's the 47 Viper. And it's pretty much on the same sway back frame. You can see right there, same size, just a different blade on it. And this one ends up having the lanyard hole on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's, let me get a little closer so you can see. Yield Viper, yield 93. Sweetness. Also, let's look at, what's another size comparison? Let's look at this one. This is the Ohio River Jack. So it's a little longer and a lot shorter this way. But you see the blade, that's kind of the comparison. This is very, very stinking useful. If you've never owned one of these, I suggest it. I highly recommend. This one was Kevin Duty's from Duty Staggers. And he let me borrow this one and check it out. And then ended up giving it to me. And I don't even think they make this anymore, the titanium jigged ones anymore, which I think is the best version, and the sheep's foot. They got a Warncliffe and a spear, I believe, with MICARTA. You can still get these. Not for long, though, is what I hear. So, you want one, you better go get it. One of my favorite knives. But, back to this bad boy. Like I said, you can go back into my Instagram a long time ago. And this was pretty much my EDC. And she's going to get some pocket time, I promise you. It feels like the good old days right here with this thing in my hand. It is so useful. The blade shape, first off, you see it's satin, which I like. I like the nail nick. The point on this is just perfect. It's not rounded off, it's pointy. Here's the stamp. Titty Cutlery, made in USA. America. GEC CAR. CAR stands for carbon. And then 933119. And this is PPP. It's a Pattern Premier Production. A lot of people say Patty's potato peelers. You could say what you like, but it's a cool little etch on there. What you think? Yep. Love this knife. The satin finish on it. You see the belt grind on it. It's going to need a sharpening. It's not very sharp, I'll tell you that. But we'll get her sticky. Cherry flavor fruit roll-up sticky. Man. So 8 minutes and 3 seconds into this thing, and I've let you stare at this thing for a long time. And I'll tell you this, just look at the covers on this thing. The MICARTA is just, it's already patinaed. It ain't even done nothing. That's why I think I like this one so much. This is my favorite version of the 93. They have a lot of different covers on it that came with it. A lot of different bones, draft bone, golly, a lot of different covers. This one is by far my favorite. It's no frills. The Titty version is usually my favorite of all the models because it's kind of the working man's, you know, no flash, just straight up work knife. Yeah, but same thing you'd expect from GEC. The fit and finish is there. It's centered. Look at the back spring and the liners. No gaps. The shield fitment is literally perfect. It's just so nice, man. Love this knife. I can't wait to carry it in my pocket. Y'all shoot me down in the comments. Tell me what you think about this knife. Do you own one? Do you carry it? This one is going to get carried. As much as I love the way it looks brand new, I know exactly how it looks when it's used too, and it looks so good. The more you use it, the better it starts looking, in my opinion. And evidenced by the pictures that I did take and put on Instagram. You can, like I said for a third time, you can go back and look at those, and man, there were some pretty cool pictures. Made me look like a photographer. You know what I'm saying? Anywho's, I'm going to end it right here. Don't forget to tell your friends, tell your mama and them, tell your crush, tell your barber about Richter knives. And also, don't forget, see if you're subscribed. Look down there, it's that little red button, and hit that. Make sure you're subscribed and like the video if you would. Thank y'all. Hey, this is my 93. Richter, out.